Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 4 of Palace's Ultimo 2021 collection. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to what'll most likely be the last week of Palace's seasons of 2021. I say that because we're in the last week of December of 2021. Like, there is no more room for them to release more weeks of this season. In saying that though, there have been times where some releases have spilled over to the new year. Not like a whole week, but like a collaboration has been pushed so far back that it releases by itself at the start of the next year, but I doubt that anything like that's going to happen. I really do feel that this is going to be the last week for 2021 when it comes to Palace's seasons. Now, we are not getting a lot. We are only getting 3 seasonal pieces this week, and then the collaborative piece, which we've already lightly touched on in a previous video. What we'll do is we'll use one HYPEBEAST article to cover the release details, all the seasonal pieces and the images of the seasonal pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on those seasonal pieces. And then we'll use a second article to cover, just quite briefly, the collaborative piece. We'll just go through the images as it's releasing on the same time, the same place. We really just need to lightly touch on what it is. And I'm gonna like mysteriously allude to it, but if you've watched the previous video, you know what the piece is. You know what's coming, but you don't know what the seasonal pieces are. So let's head on over to that HYPEBEAST article, that first article that I was just talking about, and we'll cover the release details and the seasonal pieces for week 4. So here we are at the HYPEBEAST article that we'll be using today to cover the seasonal pieces. Of course, it'll be linked down in that description section below if you guys want to check it out. We'll quickly cover the release details for this week's drop. So, we'll quickly ignore that because that's kind of spoiled it. But anyway, this new drop will launch on December 31st, the Friday, like normal, online and in-store for the UK, online for the EU and US, and then Japan, China, as you always do, you get it the day later, you get it on the Saturday, which means it'll be dropping on January 1st, 2022, online and in store for Japan, but only online for China, as China does not have an official Palace in-store location. Maybe one day they will, who knows. But that is all the release details for week 4. If you guys have any further questions, you know, what time, yada yada yada, just drop them down in that comment section below and I'll try and help you out the best I can there. But now that we've covered all the release details for week 4, we've got to cover the seasonal pieces. We have 29 images, even though it is only 3 pieces. I think we'll just quickly brush through it, but yeah, let's have a look at what seasonal pieces are releasing for week 4. Now, this is a big one that I know a lot of you guys have been keen on. So what we have here is the Pal-Tex half zip puffer. I actually got to commend this piece. So Palace could have like very simply just done colored puffer jackets and chucked Palace 3M branding on the chest there. They could have skipped out and done that, but they actually made it a little bit more interesting than that by adding some zips and breaking up this piece into its own unique silhouette. So what we have is a puffer jacket that half zips down like a lot of those half zip jackets that we've seen throughout many Palace seasons. I've never seen a puffer jacket done with a half zip before. This is the first time I've witnessed that, and I think it's a really cool way of handling it, because if you don't like zipping it halfway down, you can still wear this piece very easily like a normal puffer jacket. On top of that, it looks like it has zips along the waist area there, maybe to just, I don't know, relieve it a bit if it's a little bit too tight, but it also allows you to play around with the silhouette there. I think it's really crazy. It's subtle little things like that that make it interesting. It's also, instead of just pockets on the sides, it's got a kangaroo pouch for the bottom there, with zip closures for those pockets as well. We can see a zip closure there. It's coming in this very, very hot orange mixed with a darker orange for the stomach area. Under the hood, under the collar area as well, there is a hood that you can pull out, matching that darker orange color. I like that color and how it's been color blocked there. How the kangaroo pouch is a light orange. We got that darker orange for the bottom half, and then we got the darker orange coming back again for the hood. I think this is sick. This is awesome. I love the colors that they've done this in. It'll also have as well a matching bottom half, and they've handled the colors here as well quite well. Where the branding is, we've got that darker orange and then the lighter orange throughout. I think it would look sick having both of these. Like, normally I'm not on board for anything Puffa related because it looks a little, I don't know, it's just not me. This looks sick. This looks really cool. I'm not going to be picking it up as I've picked up a recent undercover piece, which is on its way. But this is awesome. I really like this. This is a sweet piece. You can either just get the Puffa by itself or the pants, or with the matching pants. It is just a sweet piece to release in this final week this week. Now, it does come in some other colors. It comes in this really nice gray, which is done with a darker gray as well. Here we got some more images showcasing how the hood looks. It's sweet. I love how the color blocking works on the back as well, as sort of like halfway through this panel here. Very nice. We've got the matching pants, of course, with it. So if you want to, you know, get that full silvery gray fit, you can definitely do that. And then we've got a final color, which is the black here. As you can see, there's a slightly lighter black for the hood and the bottom area there. I think it's really well done. This, they did save the best till last when it came to these puffers. This was a crazy release. Even the orange one isn't that bad. Surprisingly for me to say that. Yeah, what a sweet piece with some sweet matching bottoms there. Those are the first two pieces releasing this week. We'll now dive into the final seasonal piece and have a look at what that piece is that's going to be releasing this week. Of course it is. I know some of you guys have been asking in the comment section, when is this piece releasing? They saved it till last. They saved it till last. It is, I know some of you are like, what the hell are you, why are you hyping this up for, Daniel? It's literally just the classic Palace P logo on a hoodie. It's not that exciting. Well, it is very, you know, basic in design, but I love it for its color combos. I love it for the extra detail that they've put into the branding. So as I just mentioned, we've got the classic P logo here on the front. This piece is called the Tri-Chenille hoodie. And the reason for that is that the Palace P on the front and the Tri-Ferg on the back has been done in that chenille or Chanel embroidery, so it's gonna feel fluffy. When you touch that, it's gonna feel like there's a carpet on your back and on your front there with the Palace P there. I love that. I only have, I think, only one piece, no, yeah, one piece, which is my Kith Coca-Cola denim jacket. That features a huge Coca-Cola chenille patch on it. And I do have one Palace piece, which has the chenille Tri-Ferg on the arm. But this is a huge amount of chenille embroidery done to it. This is going to be quite an expensive hoodie compared to other Palace hoodies, just because the amount of detail that's been put into this. I love the color combos. This navy and this red, this first color, woo, it hits. And the rest of the colors are no exception as well. They hit as well. We've got the black and white. This one is probably not going to sell out as quickly because I know a lot of people stay away from white hoodies, but this is sick. It comes in a, I would say, a yellow or maybe a Volt color with a green on the back. I feel like that's going to hit off really well as well. We've got a more darker green with a gold on the back. Color combo as well. We've got a brown with like a, I was gonna say salmon-y pink. I think that works. We've got the black with the purple, which amazing as well. I'm like the color combos just hit. And then we've got a final color, which is the gray with the blue, and a very nice, very vibrant blue there, I must say so. I love the color combos that they chose for this Tri-Ferg hoodie. or this Tri-Chenille hoodie. It's really basic in design, but I really love the embroidery detailing that they've done on it, and the color combos are just sick. My favorite has to go to the navy and red though. That looks sweet. I love how like deep red that red looks. Like it would just pop so much when you wear it. It's such a sweet piece. I don't know how movement would feel though, like especially in the back area, because that's a huge bit of embroidery on the back there, like a huge patch. You're definitely able to feel it if you move it around, but I love it. I won't be picking it up, but that is a sick piece to end the seasonal pieces releasing in week 4. I would love to know how you guys feel about the 3 seasonal pieces that we are getting in week 4, the final week of the Ultimo 2021 season. Do you like any of them? Are you going to be picking up any of them? Let me know down in that comment section below. But we'll just quickly move over to the second HYPEBEAST article now and cover the collaborative piece that we're getting this week. Just to round off everything releasing in week 4. I mean, here we are at the last piece releasing in week 4. I mean, it was kind of teased to it in the previous article right near the release details. And I mean, if you've been paying attention to the channel, you knew that it was coming. We have the Palace Crocs camo clog releasing this week, which features charms with little graphics from the seasons that we've seen over this past year, 2021. Features a little bit of branding on the little thingy here, as well as on the inside, on the inner sole there. That's really about it. You can see like it's got the Einstein charm there, the Triferg Clover charm. It's all there. I'm missing out on it. I'm like, yeah, it's a miss for me. I just don't see Crocs as a part of streetwear or anything like that. So it's definitely a miss for me. Just would rather wear them just to go pick up something from the shop. It's not something that I would, incorporate into my outfits, but we had to cover it because it is the last piece that is releasing this week as well, and it is going to sell out. If you're not there on the drop time, it is going to fly off the online shelves. It is going to leave you. It is very popular. The first one was very popular, and from what I know, it was very limited. That's the main reason it sells out so quick, because there's a very small volume of them. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this collaborative piece that is releasing this week, guys, or just your thoughts and opinions on week 4 in general, down in that comment section below. But that is everything to cover to do with week 4. We covered all the pieces releasing in it, both seasonal and collaborative. We covered all my thoughts and opinions on the individual pieces, and we covered the release details for week 4. It's all dropping on the 31st of December 2021. Or if you live in Japan and China, it's releasing the day later, January 1st, 2022. Online and in store for most locations. If you guys have any further questions, drop them in that comment section below. And I'd love to hear from you guys that are picking up something this week. What are you picking up? You like the Puffa stuff? You like the Chenille Triferg hoodie? Or are you going for the Crocs? Either way, I'd love to hear what you're going to be copping from week 4 down in that comment section below. Of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace seasons, upcoming Palace weeks, don't forget to give me the 3 indicators, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator that you can obviously give me is a subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to aim for the new subscriber milestone that I set in the previous video of 3,215 subs before the end of the year. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of 2021. But that is everything to be said about week 4 of Palace's Ultimo 2021 season, most likely the final week of the season. I wish you all luck. For you guys out there looking to pick something up this week, I hope you managed to pick up the piece that you're after in the size and color you're also after. But until the next Palace video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next drop list video, guys, I'll catch you later.